welcome to the channel. My name is Stacy and you are watching my Halloween YouTube channel called Spookums, where we do spooky stuff all year round. And today it is September 30th for me. I don't know, I'm not gonna post this video tonight, so we're into October for you. And yeah, so it is decorating time. Now my house has spooky vibes all year round. And I'm also not throwing a Halloween party this year, so we're doing a little low-key, decorations this year. If you want to see me go all out, I'll put a link to my 2022 home tour where I did like super crazy stuff. But this year, we're just decorating probably just a little bit more than like the normal person does. So what we're going for in the living room this year is kind of spooky forest vibes. I'm just, I just need the feels. I need the orange lights. I need the black fabric. I need some bats. I need some cats. I need some pumpkins. So that is what we are doing today, tonight, as you can see. Yeah, I got all my stuff out of the garage. By all my stuff, I mean like 2% of my Halloween decor out of the garage. And it was really hot all day, so, because I'm in Texas, where hope just dies. But anyway, let's get started doing some spooky vibes, spooky forest decorating. All right, let's go. Okay, you guys, yeah, just hanging some lights up right here with some help from my husband because I didn't want to die on the ladder. So yeah, I got some lights up there and on my arch in my window. That's awesome. So right now I am showing you a spider, a squished spider. I think it's either a spider or a scorpion. There were like 5 on this fabric, this one fabric that I've had forever. Now, it was folded up in the garage outside of a box for a while, but I didn't see any other, like hardly any other spiders or anything like that when I was cleaning out the garage, well, looking for Halloween stuff in the garage. So yeah, I thought that was so crazy. There were like 5 or 6 of those type, whatever they were, dead, like kind of clinging to it. Isn't that weird? We did set off a bug bomb in the garage at one point because we accidentally left it open for like 25 hours, something like that. So I just thought it was so weird that they were all on that fabric, which makes me sad because there's no way I can wash that fabric. It rains glitter every time I get it out. And that would just wash all the glitter off. Yeah, so putting something under the TV here that I got at Joann's. So yeah, so I find that's probably a pretty good way to like transform a space is by putting fabric on it. But sometimes the Joann's people will be like, oh, what are you gonna make? And it's like, nothing. I'm just gonna put it over something to make it more spooky. Yeah. So that is our bookshelf in the living room. That's actually our TBR bookshelf. So that's books that one of us plans to read at some point. Some of the ones on there I've already read. Some of the ones on there my husband's already read. But that is our TBR bookshelf. There's a lot. Yep. So just working on my table in the living room. I can see this area really great from the couch where we watch all of our horror movies. So I thought it'd be a good place to decorate. First thing I do is add some boxes so I can get some different levels out of it. And put on some more Joann's fabric that I bought last year, I think. I don't know. I hauled it, so it's on the channel somewhere. But yeah, so spooky forest picture, which is up all the time, of course. Not that I know that picture isn't like a Halloween picture, but I really like it. So that's my living room art. Putting some I don't know if you'd really, that's sort of creepy cloth. It's basically just cheesecloth. sort of, I don't know, it's a little, would actually make some pretty terrible cheesecloth if that's what you were using it for. So yeah, so the other bookshelf that I covered up is like a bookshelf so those are the books I have for sale on my eBay store, which is Crow Hollow Bookshop. I believe there's going to be some sort of link somewhere to that if you want to check out my eBay store. But yeah, so there aren't, you know, every book on that isn't necessarily my taste, so I don't really want to look at it. So yeah, I didn't feel like trying to store those anywhere, because if I sold one, I would need to be able to find them easier. So I just put a big section of fabric over it. Yeah. So like I said in the intro, I really wanted like the spooky, like Halloween vibes. Sometimes, like, so last year I did a theme for my party and it was gore. So I had a bunch of red lights everywhere and a bunch of gore and stuff. So I kind of was missing that like classic Halloween feels. So that's what I'm going here for. I just want orange lights and pumpkins and yeah, spooky lantern, spooky trees. I want a haunted forest with a walkway lined with jack-o'-lanterns on it. That's what I want out of life. Like, is that too much to ask? So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're just rearranging, and we put some of those, see, we've got boxes and we've got the little, oh, we've fallen pumpkin. We've got the pedestals in there to hold the pumpkins, and at different levels is important, right? That table is not very wide. Like, it's, I think it's 6 feet long, and it's like, it's not wide at all. It's actually like like it folds out into half to get like twice as big as that. So having all that extra height back there, that like you can add so much more, as you'll see as we kind of build this up some. So yeah, this is out super late. It is October 27th, and I filmed this like almost a month ago. But, you know, I've just kind of been enjoying the month, man. I've been watching horror movies. I've watched, let's see, 28 horror movies / Halloween watches. The Halloween watches have been more like Food Network stuff, like Halloween Baking Wars, Baking Championship, Halloween Wars, whatever they are. So I've watched those, but I count like 2 episodes as one. So I'm up to 28. And I also watched The Fall of the House of Usher, so 2 episodes of that as one watch. So yeah, highly recommend Fall of the House of Usher. That was great, especially if you like Edgar Allan Poe. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. So I don't get all of this on here, but see, I'm stuffing books back there to add different levels. There's also like dishes back there, like Tupperware containers turned upside down and all kinds of stuff just under there and hidden to like just make it where you can see everything. So yeah, so everything looks nicer. So okay, so see, I'm having trouble with that one up top there right now. What I ended up doing is I stuck some museum putty to the back of that and stuck it to the wall because it wouldn't quit falling over, and I knew I was gonna have to get it in and out when I put like the little tea lights in them. So yeah, so that actually worked out really good. If you don't have museum putty, if you don't know of the magic of museum putty, order you some. Like, it's really handy for stuff, and it's fun to play with when you're not using it. Maybe don't be weird. Don't be me. Maybe don't do that. I don't know, but yeah. So I'm stuffing some black leaves in there. Like I said, spooky forest. Yeah, so I don't know. Hopefully I'll get this out in the morning, so it'll be like the 28th. I just want to wish you guys a super happy Halloween if you're watching this. I of course, I never post as much as I want to, but you know, it's kind of hard when Halloween is your favorite, your October is your absolute favorite month. And like I said, I've been doing the horror movie thing, and we've gone to a few different festivals. I've actually got some footage from a horror market in Denton that I'd like to post soon. I probably won't be before Halloween, so it'll get, you know, 7 views, but hey, that's okay. I like to post it. I had a good time there. Yeah, so yeah, we're putting up little sticky bats right now. Now these bats are at least 2 years old, and I'm sticking them with the original little sticky things they came with. Museum putty would definitely work on them, but they're staying up pretty good. I've had a few casualties that I've had to pick up and put back up over the last, but they stayed up. All of them stayed up for at least like a couple weeks. And then, yeah, like I said, there's just a few that have fallen down. So, okay, so here we're kind of our final product here. I absolutely love how this came out. Like I said, I just wanted spooky pumpkin, Halloween, awesome, creepy cloth. And that's kind of what I got. So I'm going to do some, you'll see the rest of the living room. I just kind of made it a little Halloween wonderland in there. I mean, you know, sort of low key for me, but I thought it was fun. So there is that in the daytime, which I could have swore I had those flipped, but apparently I did not. But yeah. So a few different angles. I did carve everything that's carved that's not one of the ones that plugs in. So I carved all those. Not that they're that impressive. I think the vampire one and the haunted house looks like they look pretty good. Actually, you know, most of those look pretty good. The Grim Reaper's a little but yeah, I'm not great at it, but I have fun. I have a ton that I haven't carved. See my gargoyle collection. Those are, I've got at least 2 or 3 more, which I think those are going to be up there year round now. I think I'm going to just keep my gargoyles on top of my bookshelf. See some bats. I've had that tall pumpkin for so long. I don't even remember where I probably got it at Target forever ago, but oh man, it's probably like a decade ago. The bigger fat one there with the big smile, my dad found it, or some people put some stuff out for free in front of their house, and my dad was working at the house next door and called me, and I went and got it. So that was pretty cool. And we got some House on Haunted Hill on the TV. And just spooky, spooky vibes. All right, so, well, I guess we're probably getting close to wrapping up. So, I have been documenting the horror movies I've been watching on my Facebook page. If you guys want to follow me on Facebook, that's been fun. And I am going to make 31 by Halloween. I'm off until Halloween, so super awesome. So now here are just kind of the pictures of the final product. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I would love to hear what you're doing for your Halloween, what you're watching for Halloween. If you want to share any pictures with me, please do. And I will talk to you later. Have a spooky day and spooky Halloween, and I'll see you on the next spooky video.